been faced by others. So tuberculosis is a problem that has been faced by many people, and usually what the way doctors are doing it, doctors are looking at this X-ray, chest X-ray images and try to find it whether they have person has a tuberculosis or not. So what we have done, so am I audible, right, Dr. Surya? I'm audible.
Yes, yes, madam. You are audible. You are audible, madam.
Oh, thank you, thank you. So this, you see that this type of chest X-ray when it will come to you, and this we have used deep neural network, and also we have used that handcrafted machine learning features. Then we have done the fusion to get a better result. This is very important. Rather than doing the subjective evaluation of the doctors only, we can apply the deep learning network for detecting tuberculosis from chest radiographs, so that in our hospitals we can collaborate with our doctors to have such automatic detection. This is a collaboration between engineering and doctors. And next, if now we are all, we are all passing through COVID, and this COVID X-ray image, chest X-ray image, infection in the lungs, and this is very dangerous. So we really need to know, detect whether the lungs and chest X-ray has or not. So this is also a black and white image like tuberculosis. So you can apply your deep learning network. We are applying our capsule network and all network that we have in musculoskeletal radiograph, for skin disease disorder, for tuberculosis, all the network that we have developed for deep learning, that we are applying now for COVID. And let us have such joint work. If you have any COVID data, let us share, and I will give you my own model so that we can implement it for our COVID data and can really detect whether there is a COVID-19 positive or COVID-19 negative. It will help the doctors to decide very quickly. So now I will give you some examples and opportunities from signal processing, since I serve in signal processing global committee. IEEE signal processing winter school on multimodal signal processing. They offer $5,000, and the student membership fee is $1. And the IEEE Day celebration are going on. For IEEE Day celebration, it is only $0.5, 50% reduction. If you can very quickly submit a proposal for SPS student branch chapter, or you have already SPS chapter, you can collaborate with me to arrange some winter school like that for multimodal or very specific theme, and it will be great opportunity for Vizag based section. And also there, I was the founder of one conference called IEEE SpeaksCon. This is a collaboration between section and SPS chapter. I want to see another version of SpeaksCon between Bangladesh and Vizag section. Not only that, I was the founder of IEEE BasicCon for engineering, medicine, biology, healthcare. And this is between a chapter, this is between EMBS, engineering, medicine, biology chapter and section. And another important thing, don't really care about the social implications of technology. So we really need to organize symposium on social implications of sustainable technology, so that we can really make our members understand. And we really, Vizag Base section is a new section, and I am ready to collaborate with them about industry academia collaboration that will create more opportunity, recruitment, and I should say recruitment and for our students will fund us to do in this academia collaboration. It will create a long-term relationship. And another important issue, there is a IEEE humanitarian activity committee. I'm just sharing the information. I like research sharing. This IEEE humanitarian activity funded us around on a women empowerment challenge where our women were requested to find one problem of women faced by women of Bangladesh so that they can provide technological solution based on their signal processing, robotics, industry application knowledge. Not only that, we have connected them with the sponsors, mentors, entrepreneurs so that they can transform their project into product. So transforming project into product will open up many new opportunities for the social entrepreneurship. This is the Region 10 flagship conference, HTC. It was in 2017 in Bangladesh, where I was the general co-chair, and also Region 10 HTC Indonesia, where I in a speaker in a WA track and trained women to how to create or how to involve in projects to advance sustainable green technologies for humanities. Also, I collaborate with Global SSIT, connect with women from Australia, Africa, and America to know their best practices, and also Global Humanitarian Technology Conference. Every year it is in USA. I also connected there with their Region 7 Canadian women, Region 1 to 6 all American women, and Region 1 that what are the projects they are applying for humanitarian technology using their signal processing, robotics, and other knowledge. And this is the Women in Engineering Conference in the area of electrical and computer engineering, first in the world. I was the founder of it in 2015. Second one between Bangladesh and Pune. Third one was between Bangladesh and Uttar Pradesh. Fourth one was between Bangladesh and Bangladesh, and fifth one between Bangladesh and Bangalore section. And this year it will be between Bangladesh and Bhubaneswar subsection. If Bhubaneswar subsection are under Kolkata section, if we can do, then next Vizag Bag section, Vizag Bay section and Bangladesh section. Why don't we do it? We should do it because it is a resource that I have been created for last 6 years. Now it is your opportunity whether you will take it or not, whether you will give opportunity, a ready resource researcher opportunity, a brand to your section, to your members. It's not only for female, it is a male supervisor may have a female students. As a female supervisor, I have very many male students. So it's a collaboration between male and female, but it is an effort to encourage our women researchers to come forward, to be confident with our male researchers. There is another opportunity I must share with YJB and Signal Processing chapter, that is there is a Women in Engineering International Leadership Summit. This year it will be in Nagpur, Nagpur subsection. And if a subsection can do it, why Vizag section cannot do it? It's very important. And in this leadership summit, it's not only female, there are a lot of male speakers, and it's not only leadership. It was a technical skill development summit where we have introduced the nuclear power energy into our female, because our country is investing much money in nuclear power energy. So we really need to have a trained generation to handle our nuclear power energy education. Apart from many best paper award, I have received many awards from Region 10, like 2013 Women in Engineering Professional Volunteer Award from Region 10. This is the highest honor for a professional woman. 2015 Women in Engineering Inspiring Member Award from Global WI. This is also highest honor from Global WI for professional women. 2016 MGA Leadership Award. MGA contains 160 countries, more than 342 sections, all male and female. Among them, I have received this award. And 2019 Region and Humanitarian Activities Outstanding Volunteer Award. So this is not a list of award. It is a list of commitment, a list of hard work. If staying in Bangladesh, I can do, so your Vijay section members should be able to do it. And only difference is I had nobody. I am a self-made person, but only difference is that I'm there. I will be there with you if you need or request any help to train you, to mentor you, to give you material, to give you resources, to give you information. I will be there. This is our engineering group and for professional group and the student branch group, both the group. For your kind information, you may have seen now many awards for many section. Both the group became best group in region 10 and in the global world in 2016 and 2017, long back. So this is our time to work together because they have designed many meaningful technical activity for skill development. It is not easy to get the recognition, right? It's very difficult to hard work. And as a first female chair in 25 years of Bangladesh section, I have received this 25 years banner. I like to live to see when Vizag Way section will have this 25 years banner. So I want to stay with them and work with them so that the banner that has been shifted to me and that hard work, I don't keep it only in Bangladesh. I really give to the whole region 10 and beyond region 10. Only thing is that we need to work together. We have to share this experience together. And that banner was so meaningful for me. I worked so hard. I designed more than 130 to 150 events for my section, many conferences, launch many new initiatives, many entrepreneurship level work, many humanitarian technology work, many young professional women in engineering work. That's why we have received this 2018 IEEE MGA Outstanding Large Section Award. It's a kind of best section award. And in 2019, it was owned by Bangalore section. In 2020, it was owned by Kerala section. That means we are the best practices from each other. So no matter you are a new section, if you work hard like me, you can attain it within 2 years, within 3 years. It's not a difficult task. Only thing is that you have to work hard, and I'm ready to share my resource with you. It's a great honor to receive these awards from IEEE President 2019, Jose Mora, IEEE current President Toshi Fukuda in 2020, Regional Director Professor Akinori, past Director Professor Kubzin, and future Director Professor Dr. Deepak Mathur, sir. So I must tell you, because my talk was a technical talk, and I also have given you the technical facilities that you really need to drive your people, to drive, give benefit to your members. Why should we do technical society chapters? Because engineering, medicine, and biology society chapter, Bangladesh chapter, it was a young chapter formed 2015, and in 2020 our EMPS regional outstanding chapter award winner, it became regional outstanding chapter award winner. In the whole world there are two award winner, only one is Latin America, another is Bangladesh. That means we not only increase the visibility of the Bangladesh, we have increased the visibility of region 10, because Bangladesh is within region 10 to the rest of the world. So this is the motivation that why we should go for technical activity, not for ourselves only, for our group, to improve our group. Hope SPS chapter will take this example and we will move forward. Okay, so as for one of the best SPS chapter by Jagde section. IEEE Tensim 2020, the most toughest professional challenge of my life. If I was the general co-chair, I was the general chair, and this was during the pandemic. We have actually broken all previous record of Tensim because highest number of submission. If I request you to read the Region 10 newsletter July issue, where you will get all details of Tenzin. It will be a sure guideline for anyone. So many people thought it has to be cancelled. Many people thought it has to be delayed. But I told no, I'm not a quitter and will not delay it. Yes. And we really did 446 papers, 71 technical sessions, and 44 keynote speakers, invited speaker, many parallel track like student, young professional, signal processing track, industry academia collaboration track, women in engineering tech, because majority of the people are very stressful in the pandemic. How you will do it? But it is very easy to delay it. It is very easy to delete it. It's very easy to hold it. It's very difficult to hold it. So, along with my faculty members and young volunteers, I really encourage them, and we did it. Why? For timely dissemination of the research work by the people who submitted. More than 1,000 papers were submitted in the pandemic, and they were expecting to join TENSEM. That's why we have taken this huge load. IEEE President Toshio Fukuda, IEEE Regent and Director Akinori, IEEE MGA Vice President Kukjin, IEEE Regent and Past Director uh, Past Director Lawrence Wang, and many other regented members. More than 1,800 members joined this. I'm really grateful to all of them for their participation. Not only that, immediately after 10 sim, I wanted to share this information that how we did it, because I have seen in 10 sim there are a lot of conference organizers. They're really worried, they want to cancel it, but I don't want to cancel it. So that's why I given an open call of virtual conference organizers panel, publicizes so much, and more than 282 conference organizers and participants joined, and many of them kept the conference as it is. And after that, two region 10 conference, R10 HTC and 10Con became virtual because they were confused what to do. That means we could give hope, talent, knowledge, and technical know-how to the people, and many of the Region 10 conference were become virtual rather than canceling it. So it's a great honor. 2000, another important thing is International COVID-19 Congress in 9th and 10th August. There are a lot of problems. People were unable to do research. So we invited idea, project, policy, research in industrial application, in medicine, biology, in women in engineering, in young professional, and many other signal processing topic. And I request you to read Region 10 newsletter September issue to know about IEEE International COVID-19 Congress. And it was appreciated by so many people. More than 400 people have joined there. And Professor Toshi, chief guest, and Professor Srinivas Singh, IEEE Regent and Vice Chair Technical Activities and Chair IEEE India Council was joined there, and many other contributory participants who really shared that what is their idea, what is their project, what is their research during the COVID, related to COVID, and how they are handling this COVID situation in industry and in research. It was such a humbling experience. And now we have energy crisis, so it is very important to empower our women who are interested in the power and energy. So IEEE's Women in Power Congress, first time in Region 10, I was the general chair of it. It is a great honor. More than 182 participants from 29 countries have joined, have shared their power and energy research during the COVID. China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Australia, New Zealand, India, Pakistan, many other researchers, they have really shared that how they're handling this COVID situation. It was first PS Women Power Congress in Region 10, also in the whole world. So let me give you another information. At the beginning of March, March 8 was the COVID, first COVID was detected in Bangladesh. And we became lockdown. And our students went to hostel, left hostel because we have to vacate our hostel. And our students didn't have all internet connectivity. Classes were stopped and they were frustrated. Many ongoing research were stopped. Then I myself, along with my small team, has submitted an application to Robotics and Automation Society and SITE, Special Interest Group on Humanitarian Technology. In another occasion, I will guide you about SITE, that what is the scope of SITE, because I have already talked to you about HAC, Humanitarian Activity Committee. Under Humanitarian Activity Committee, there is a site, and inside, as a signal processing researcher, you can apply so that you can get 20,000 US dollar project fund. And in HAC, you can get fund from 20,000 to 60,000 US dollar. It is not tough. You have to be just doing the hard work and know the tricks that how to do it. So in Robotics and Automation Society and SITE, there is a joint collaboration. And I have applied along with my team for a fund, and we have got around 5,000 US dollar. 5,000 US dollar for our students is a huge money, right? Is a huge money for our students. And what was the project? Project was to train our student how to build these infection robots, because they are lost from the hostel. They are frustrated. We involve them in the COVID research. And now, if we can come up with an idea that how to design a disinfection robots, then when campus will be on, we can implement that robot in the campus. Not only that, we can also implement it our local community to our public places in collaboration with our city mayor. That's why we have done this international meeting for robotic and automation enthusiasts. It was a great honor connect with all to launch that project and to take expertise from whole region in robotics and automation researchers from India, Pakistan, Indonesia, Sri Lanka, many other countries. So what I want to say, I request you to visit my website, www